Welcome back. This is Teaching Turtle with my final update video. It has been a total of 28 days since the start of this account. Here we can show with our little achievement tab here. Logged in for 28 days, technically 29, I just logged in. And actually also got level 100, right? So pretty exciting. Right now I'm just farming out investigation, which is something I almost never do, especially not during 2x, outside of 2x. But I'm doing that because I've figured out all my units, what I'm using, and I just want to level up one last unit here. So here is what I got. I have Tiamat, Lily, Linglo, Holden, Lilium, Plume, Raymerry, Sanya, Viper, Mizuki Makoto, Sylph, and Mizasumi Aya. Okay. As some random things also, I just had, some bad gear lying around. So I have the Valerian, Kazuyo, and Obol as well. Right. So here's their modules, right? I guess I'll go through one at a time. Right. So you have the Tiamat is one of the main damage dealers. I've been on a broken set because it's just a lot better for the speed and crit rate. Right. My passives are absolutely cracked, and that's why I used the selector for Tiamat. I made the shell first, and then it got the character afterwards on the selector. Right. It's my Lily, also pretty cracked. 19 Shadow Dash. Right. Linglo, this is on one version of it. I might have another one as well, just because I need multiple answers. Right. In fact, my first opponent is CC, so I had to figure out how I'm going to build around that. CC Cleaver. Yeah. Over here we have Holden, right? Try to get this more, but unfortunately can't. And then Lilium here. On Bloodbath Lilium, I have 20 speed, so it's like, okay, I'll just keep it. Even though I think I preferred more damage. But overall, it's okay. Only 95% crit, so that could troll me. But overall, looks like decent enough. Here, I have where it starts getting really bad. The shell is like okay, but the modules here are like pretty garbage, except for this one Bloodbath piece. The speeds are not high at all. Like this is my second best Swift Rush piece, which is just 3 speed. Like if I look here at sort by speed for Swift Rush on the helmets, I got like nothing. All right, so it's tragic here. Honestly, I might level one of these up just to try getting a bit more, since I'm on a broken set anyways. Where the shell, I don't have a Bloodbath Swift shell here, and I also don't have like the equivalent for Dark Moon either. So I am just running this like Swift Rush 5. It's like pretty whatever. Okay. Raymerry. So new unit. I almost maxed her 504. Right. My shell is also pretty correct. 24, 15 crit rate, and then would like more on this, but overall it's like okay. Let's do it a few times. Right. But yeah, so built the unit up, and then just haven't really played with her. I had some guildmates test her out a bit just to give me some laydown while I was asleep, because it is currently 4:30 a.m. for me. All right. Let's see. Sanya on Gigabyte Strive Bloodbath Evil Guard. Some pretty decent ones, but I think I might have preferred the speed actually for her. Right. Viper, the shell here is also not as good, but it's kind of a last resort anyways. Right. But I might end up using this versus the Cleave guys quite a bit. So I have Viper there. And I have Mizuki Makoto, because since Tiamat and Raymerry are both AoE, Mizuki is going to be pretty strong against them. I need to have this out from under them. I need to pick this so that the opponent can't pick it. I have Sylph here, also built, never used. I don't have any good evil cards. I already used the one evil guard here, and that's not even that good. It's got F-Res on a substat, and that's it. This is not great. I got no speeds on evil guard. And also the module shop just did not help me at all. Right. And then lastly, Mizasumi Aya, one of the better shells. I might swap the shells around later on too, just to figure out like who I want what on. But I assuming that speed is gonna be better for her. Really, I just want people to ban her if they're playing CC, because I don't actually have the prowess. I don't actually have this. So as soon as I enter a game with it, then they'll know it's not latticed. Right? Yeah, let's look at the lattice as well. So Tiamat is 5-1 or 4-1-5. Right? Lily is 5-1-1. I have 5-1-1 Ling for the PvE. It's, you know, okay for this. I got 1-5-1 in order to get more defense because now it hits 3,500 for Holden. And then I have maxed out Lilium, nothing in Plume, 5-4-4 Raymerry, and then SRs 5-1-5. I just don't have enough time. Like, I could get more lattice right now, but unfortunately I can't. Just from lack of time. Maxed out that, maxed Viper, maxed Mizuki, one off from Sylph. So I don't have the skill cooldown, but I'm just out of it. That'd be the next one I get. And then Mizuki Aya over here. 1-1-1. Right. Other lattice I did use was I did this, the Kaz for the PvE. Right. I don't really have enough gear to actually really use her best ability. Right. So I have a double swift, but not really any good swift smites. So I just got on the back burner. 267 and then an Obel as well, 271. So at least in the speed tuned order, but you know, it's kind of whatever. Some middling okay stuff. Oh, this is even leveled. But actually don't even really care that much. It's like a last resort kind of thing. No, actually I do care. I do care. My first opponent is CC. I will go ahead and just level this. It hurts me though. Okay. Anyways, just give us more effect accuracy in case. I think otherwise all my modules are leveled, right? And with farming the investigation, perfect. I can level up that fully. All right. So this is full 28 days, 4 weeks since the start of making this account. I think technically it's been less than that in terms of hours, but more than that in terms of the daily resets. About 1. All right. So the pools were pretty interesting. So I used my selector on the Lilia, no, on the Tiamat. And then I had pulled the Holden from the limited banner, so that rate up. And then after that, I pulled on Perma a bunch. I got like a Lily dupe, and then some other dupe that didn't matter. Right? And then come yesterday, I pooled for Raymerry, got it within 20 pools. So then I had extra saved up anyway, so I pulled again, got more, right? And then also pulled permanent banner because I wasn't sure if Sylph was going to be on the rate up banner because it's an LD banner, but then she's not an LD character, she's odd. But then she was, so I was like, okay, I did have to save that anyways. But I got Mizuzumi in the permanent banner instead. So that's why it's not really planned for. Doesn't really have the lattice or anything. Yeah. So I'm trying to go more DPS heavy just because I'm not gonna have the heals. I don't have Fucho. That's gonna be the biggest thing, right? In terms of playing out the bruisers, right? And otherwise, I don't really have good answers for the CC. I just don't have enough gear lying around to do Doki Doki, but I might try doing that before day 2. So yeah, that's where I am right now. Overall, the account is pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with this progress in a single month. Definitely the upgrades they did and having multiple events at the same time now made it a lot faster, right? So that's 12 units. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 units, fully leveled, 6-starred in 4 weeks. So that's 3 a week on average. So pretty good rate. My speed is not that great because I've been mostly farming Aurora. But otherwise, you know, pretty good. Nothing to scoff at here. My farm Doki Doki is still the same team, so my Doki Doki is definitely not good. Yeah, definitely not good at all. My Doki clear. Wait, here it's still Delirium. But you know, we take what we get. All right. Another random stuff. I put my picture to Messiah. I bought the Messiah skin, so I have the special one. Right. That's just to psych people out. My Messiah is 4-star level 1. Anything else? Let's check the archive, see what other characters I did get. So I got Doki Yeli. Haven't built Yeli or Heinrich at all. Doki is like 5-star, but not that great. Just because I wanted to prioritize some of the heals instead. And hopefully I'm just going to use Alicorn because I'm going to know the opponents ahead of time. Silence unbuilt, Kloss unbuilt completely. Shiada's 5-star, whatever. Infonial unbuilt. Let's see. The Mia is 5-star, but I was going to use her in a pinch, but instead it was either her, Chiaki, or some other healer I pull. I pulled Mizusumi, and I think that's going to be a bit better, even though it's not a primary healer. And then Chloros, the end, unbuilt. Yeah. SS or SRs didn't really focus too many of them. You saw those before. And then here, I was considering Kachi, but just didn't bother with it. Yeah, and then Vice was leveled just for the Evertrek Ethernet Rally stuff. Yeah, so that's the progress in the account so far, and I'm really hyped for the tournament that's going to start in 20 minutes. So yeah, you only see this after the tournament's over, but wish me luck. I'm pretty excited. My first opponent is pretty tough. I may have pulled the short end of the straw. My first opponent is the top person on this ladder board, or he was. Rose Garden. Okay, people attacked him so that he would go down. But yeah, my first opponent was Rose Garden. He's got a pretty cracked team. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, wish me luck. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it's an exciting one too. Bye-bye.